Hey again, guys, and this is the old pro from the Audubon with another interesting video. Now, customer drop off a car to me with '07 e350 Mercedes, California emissions. Now, California emissions cars, every emission parts are very different and expensive. The plugs are expensive, the O2 sensors are expensive, fuel pump, fuel tank, you name it is expensive. So when I start looking into it, this fuel pump is made in the tank. There's no change in just the fuel pump. You gotta change the whole tank in order to get this going. So call the dealer to see how much the tank was. They are telling me upwards of $2,000 for a fuel tank. And they won't sell me a fuel pump because they don't recommend selling a fuel pump. There's no fuel pump. So what I did was I started to do a little research and come to find out that these things had so much problems back in California, the '07s at least. So they actually extended the warranty from 5 years, 50,000 miles to 15 years. 15 years on the fuel tank and fuel pump. So if you have one of these cars with California emissions and you're having fuel pump leak or, fuel tank issues, especially the leak and the pump stop working, as long as you're within that 15 mile range, they will replace it for free. Now, they won't tell you this because I called the dealer, and when I called them, they were like, oh, no, it's not true. There's no such thing. So I said, listen, do some research and call me back. 2 hours later, the guy called me back and was like, yeah, we'll replace it for free. It's a warranty issue, 15 years, unlimited amount of miles. I said, okay. When can I drop the car off? He said, well, let me order the tank. He went ahead, ordered the tank, and I dropped the car off. And I dropped the car off last Thursday or Wednesday. They called me today, told me that the car was ready. And this is the fuel tank that they put in. Brand new. Guys, brand new fuel tank. And when I asked the guy how much I owe him, he said nothing, not even a diagnostic fee, because as soon as they pull the seat out, they see where the tank was. The fuel was coming up through there, and they just replaced it for free because the pump stopped working, and that's it. So guys, if you got a California emission vehicle and you're having fuel pump or fuel tank issue, leaks or stuff like that, you might want to get in touch with the dealer. I think it's from '03 to '07, or maybe '09. I'm not sure. Maybe '08, '09. I'm not 100% sure, but I know the '06 and '07s are covered. Free fuel tank. There's no two ways around it. They'll just give it to you right off the bat, and it's free of charge. Okay, so guys, remember, California emissions. If you have a fuel tank issue, fuel pump issue, they'll replace it for free. As you can see, they just replaced this one here one more time for free. Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna ask you to share, subscribe, and like, and give it a thumbs up, so this channel can grow a little bit more. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.